Who the hell cares?
That's a liberal.
It's like saying, would you rather have wine or water?
Wine, a half inch means a lot sometimes.
Nobody likes to eat crow. Right.
Now I'm starving.
How much is the economy today? It's that much.
This pumpkin latte sucks, and I want to speak to your manager.
Objection, hearsay. Objection, leading. Objection, hearsay.
Where is that woman when Biden speaks?
Get the hell out of here. His name is pronounced Joni. And that's the end of it.
Well, hello, everybody. There's 6 people. How do you like that?
Goodness.
6
Record numbers.
record numbers. well, welcome to Right Stuff. It's Tuesday, and you've got us. Jen, I don't know what kind of a show it's going to be today. It's going to start off good, but I don't know where it's going to go after that. So anyway, what's going on with you? Tell us what's happening.
Nothing. I have allergies. I almost couldn't make it. My eyes were glued shut.
We don't need your eyes, just your mouth. Billy Nolan is with us. Hello, Billy.
You say hello to everyone for 1 second.
Grandma Joe's with us.
Hi,
How are
Grandma.
you, Grandma Joe? And Gloria is with us. Hi, Gloria and Francine. Yes, you're on time, Billy. That's you and Jen at the same time on time. And Howard
Really?
Zim. Wait, hold on. What the hell's going on? And Sean Miller is with us. Your grandmother wants to know how you feel, Jen. Hello,
I have allergies.
Zim. And we have our in-house comedian, Debbie Lobato. I have my eyelashes on, my bleach blonde hair, and my butch body. All right. Debbie Lobato knows what this show is about tonight. That's for sure. And our longtime friend, Angela Ricca, is with us. How are you, Miss Angela? Saline spray for allergy works great. Yeah. And she might have what they call the Myrtle Beach crud, because that's what I have. And she was down here while it was blooming with me. Beer Nut is with us from Band Squad Patriots, along with Sean Miller. Good to have you both. Do me a favor, guys. Share the show, because I don't know how this works on Twitter, but apparently if people share it, I don't know if you're watching on Twitter or not, but it ups our game so much more. But it's not like on Facebook where it's there, or on YouTube where it's there with a link. You have to wait to go live, and then it goes live on my wall. And so if anybody is on Twitter, please go to my wall, at Right Stuff Gal, and share it on your wall. And let's see if we can't get these numbers up, because when Leah shared it, holy moly, we went off the chart.
Where is she?
Yeah, I don't know what she hasn't been feeling great. So, and she's had some things, so she couldn't join us. Hopefully Trish will be here today. Let's see. Did you see the news tonight? Biden approved the use of deadly force on the FBI. No, I didn't see that. I have to be honest with you. I have been sleeping most of the day. But tell us more, Howard. Happy Tuesday, and hello, Andrew Dorman. FBI raid on Mar-a-Lago.
Again?
Wait. So Biden approved a raid on Mar-a-Lago, and they can use deadly force? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm sorry to be dense. But maybe Howard will give us some more information. Sending loves and hugs to, thank you, Cynthia. Cynthia, I hope you're feeling well. I heard that your back was not feeling well, so I hope you're doing better. We can use deadly force on FBI. Nice. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, hey, good. They deserve it. Oh, deadly force when they raided Mar-a-Lago. You mean the first time? Okay. Back when they got the documents. Okay, got it. Oh, so he approved them using deadly force when they raided. Oh, isn't that interesting? Listen, is it interesting? Don't we all know that the goal for Biden is to try and get Trump killed? I mean, we know that already, right? So nothing is strange. Yes, on the Mar-a-Lago raid to get Trump's classified documents. Okay. Hello, Sean Conley. Good to have you with us. Well, listen, speaking of the Get Trump, our friend Scott Lebedo was out there protesting. God bless him, because it's made national news, and as well it should. Look at what he did in front of the courthouse where the Trump trial is going on.
Dick. 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 Bunch of fucking dicks.
You gotta move the car. Come on. Come on. You gotta move the car. You know you're gonna get us. You gotta move the car. Come on. Let's go.
Come on. Releasing of the Dicks of Hazzard.
Just let out dozens of balloons with whose face? Judge Juan Merchan. We saw a couple of Alvin Bragg.
Oh, Jack Smith. Jack Smith.
Oh my God.
And this was the parting gift. I got this at a bachelor party and I kept it because it's a stress ball.
Oh, yeah, that's very good. That was what he put in the goodie bag, right? Oh, I can't. I love it.
What'd you do today, honey? Oh, I got hit with a bunch of dicks.
Yeah, I love it. And the one person who posted it was a liberal, and they were thought it was funny as well. So I think that was great.
Imagine being in your office and a dick just floats by with your face on it.
Oh my God, that's so good. Hello, Maria Lupo. How are you? And
Hi,
our
Maria.
OG, how are you, Lucio? Sean Connery is in the stream. I think it's Sean Connolly, but he looks like Sean Connery. He's certainly as good looking as Sean Connery. Good evening, ladies. Bobby Dudger with us tonight. Yep. I mean, you got to say something. Scott's got balls. I mean, he had 100 dicks and a lot of balls. Dicks of Hazzard was the title. Yes, absolutely. Dicks of Hazzard. I think I had it in there. I'd like to approve D-Force, but I can say against who or how. Got it, Mick. Yeah, I'd like to use it as well. And here we are. It is the professor. Okay, let's see. I'll be at Corona Park on Thursday for the rally. Oh, great. Excellent. So Howard, if you want to meet Sean Connolly in person, you can go to Corona Park. You know, someone is going to claim to have seen a dick-shaped UFO. Oh, definitely. I think it's One American News. Yeah.
You know what's going to happen? One of these liberal fucktards their kid's going to see it and they're going to sue Scott.
Why? For seeing a dick
For
balloon?
the dick. Yeah.
I
Because
think
their dads their moms might have dicks, but their dads don't. So.
Wait, aren't these libs the same people that take the kids to drag queen story hours?
Oh yeah, but they're contradicting. They are always contradicting.
They're contradicting. They contradicting themselves. Very good, Jenny. Very good.
You thought of that, not me.
No, you did. You said it. Scott's got balls and he released them at the courthouse. Yeah. Well, no, he held on to his. His are made of steel. Yeah. Well, listen, go run with it, Sean. Run with it. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, right. What if it was a drag queen dick balloon? Nobody will say anything. Well, they better sue the drag queen story venue. Yeah, we all had the same idea. Okay, let's see. Well, and this is the video that everybody's waiting for. Here's Jen Romero correcting Karine Jean-Pierre on her crime statistics. Billy Nolan, I know you're going to like this. And Ralph Rubinick, you're going to like
Under this president's leadership, President Biden, violent crime is at a nearly 50-year low. Thanks to the extraordinary efforts of law enforcement and community leaders, Americans are safer from violent crime today than they were a year ago.
If you do your homework, you'll see the truth, because the federal crime data, there's a huge margin of error in the reporting starting in 2021. And if you go on macro trends, which I'll show you the next slide, it says 1960 to 2024 for crime statistics in America, but it stops at 2022. So basically, Jean-Pierre is just talking out of her ass.
I got kicked off TikTok for that.
Did you really?
Yeah, I showed you. They suspended me.
Yeah, but I thought you got it back.
No,
Yeah,
well,
did
I
you
got
fight
kicked off.
them?
I did, and no, well, they kicked me out for 2 days. Said it was false information, but I'm like, it's from Wikipedia, and it's from Macrotrend. So
yeah,
I'm sorry. That's what you guys use.
So, but they reinstated you, or no? They kept.
Yeah, after 2 days, but now I'm.
Oh, so you had to wait 2 days.
I had to wait 2 days. I appealed it. They never read it, and they took like all the money away, like that I was making. So
monetizing. That's ridiculous. Howard Zinn, drug use in the White House is at 50-year highs. I love it. Even
did you hear what she said? Americans are safer. They're not safe.
Drug use in the White House is now up to when Kennedy was in the White House. John, yeah, Jesus Christ out loud. Yes, very well done. Jennifer is a super sleuth. If you need a private investigator, call Jennifer. She will do it for you. Yeah, really. Yeah, he wants you to be politically correct. Tell Steve Buscemi and all the girls getting punched in the face, yeah, about the crime being down. I mean, really, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I think he just did that to bring his career back.
You think? Oh, you think that?
No one's. When was the last time you heard about Steve Buscemi? 10 years?
No, I've seen him doing a couple of things. But so you think it was self-inflicted?
It was like what's his name? With the who's
the black
that guy?
Yeah. What was his name now? Shit.
John. It's like almost like.
No. Okay, we'll think of it. Absolutely, we'll think of it. Must use correct terminology. Okay. Because they're not reporting or prosecuting crime in New York and California or Detroit. It should. Dan Bongino says the Dems are going to drop Biden and support RFK. They'd be smart. If they did that, they'd be smart. Exactly. They no longer prosecute crime. Yeah, only Trump. The only supposed crime is the ones that they make up in their head. The real crime, they're telling us it doesn't exist. They make up these crimes and they decide who, the criminals are. But the people who actually commit crimes, no, they get a pass. That guy who assaulted him was held on $50,000 on Buscemi. Oh, okay, that's good. Well, talk about speaking of things that are not true, don't believe your eyes, just believe what we tell you. Here's something interesting from the Chris Cuomo show of all things about the vaccine. I know, YouTube, this is all over YouTube. So no, we are not saying one thing or another. We're just bringing you this doctor's opinion. Watch.
Those of us that tried to suggest there may be significant side effects from vaccines, we kind of like with the rest of your show that you had early on, we kind of got canceled because no one wanted to talk about the potential that there was a problem from the vaccines because they were afraid that that would cause people not to want to get vaccinated. The reality is, I was part of Warp Speed. These are important vaccines. We saved a lot of lives. They're important for the most vulnerable people, those over 65 years of age. They really aren't that critical for those that are under 50 or younger. But those vaccines saved a lot of lives, but they're also, we have to be honest, some people got significant side effects from the vaccine. I have a number of people that are quite ill, and they never had COVID, but they are ill from the vaccine, and we just have to acknowledge that.
There you go. Angela answered the question, Jesse Smollett. Absolutely, Angela, you are correct. Thank you very much.
Thank you
for coming through with the information. All right. So Sean Connolly says he thinks it's a publicity stunt too. Trump crime. I'm sorry. There is no crime with the Trump situation. There's no crime at all. I mean, I think it's interesting when there was the hearing that we're going to get into in a little bit about the AG and prosecutor and her special investigator, her, and Congress wanted the actual interviews and the paperwork that her had, including the tapes of the interview and the tape of Biden speaking to his ghostwriter, where he actually gave him top secret information. And Biden said that he has presidential immunity. And so that stuff can't be released. And the AG agreed with that. So isn't it interesting that Biden has presidential immunity now for something that happened when he was a senator and a vice president, but Trump doesn't have presidential immunity for something that happened when he was a president? Think about it. Talk about smoke and mirrors. There's your crimes. There's your crimes. Well, I mean, I've been hearing that Michelle Obama thing the whole time, so I don't know. We already looked at that. Does anyone really believe there will be an election martial law like in Ukraine? You know, I got to tell you, I'm this close to agreeing with you there. Hey, John, good to see you. John Beccari is with us. My over 65 friends are ill from the crud. Well, we call it the Myrtle Beach crud. I don't know what you guys are calling it in New York.
No, the jab.
Oh, the vaccines. Sorry. Jen, take the sticker off the bottom of your glass. I think she does that on purpose, Gloria.
I don't. It's just, you know how hard it is? I don't have nails to get them off of 10 glasses. I'm not doing it.
All you got to do is take your blow dryer. Here's a tip for everybody who doesn't know how to do it. Take your blow dryer, heat up the sticker, peel it right off.
It's a lot of
work. You can do it with your fingers. You can do it with...
You can do it with Windex.
No. Blow dryer, it'll come off in one. You just heat up the glue. I know it because sometimes it slides right off. That's how you get rid of stickers, and it takes all the residue too. Just use your blow dryer. Okay. Yes, COVID was the beginning of control. Well, actually, I think it was George Floyd was the beginning of control, right? Or COVID. No, COVID came first. Yeah, you're right. COVID, then George Floyd. That was George Floyd, then altered reality. And here we are. Why do they radio commercials keep telling us to get the jab if they admit it hurts people? Well, because the whole thing is about big pharma. Here's the thing. Here's something that I'd like to know, and I'd like my Congress people to bring a bill forward in Congress to stop this from happening. Why is big pharma allowed to directly advertise to the public when you can't get these things without a prescription? Why are they? Every other commercial on TV is pharmaceutical commercials. Why are they bombarding us with that? Because the doctors make the decision about what you should use. Not you, not I mean, obviously in consultation with your doctor, unless of course it's COVID related, and then only the government can make the decision. But
and most of those doctors get greased up to give those recommendations.
they
And I
used
know that
they used to get televisions and dinner tickets,
cruises,
all kinds of things. But now I don't know how they
unethical. That's unethical. So now you have to go on TV and do it.
But why don't we start here at Right Stuff? Why don't we all write our Congress people from wherever you are in the world, in the country, not the world, only the United States. Why don't we write our Congress people and Johnson and ask them to pass a rule that Big Pharma cannot advertise on television directly to the end user? That is no longer a possibility. Let's see how much money now comes out of, how much money we save in pharmaceuticals and how much cheaper our drugs become.
Oh yeah, because we're not paying for commercials.
That's right. That's right. Think about that. There is basically no oversight on Big Pharma because they donate a ton of money to these congressional
to the PACs,
members and the members of the House and the Senate.
Oh.
So let's see how many letters we can get out the door by next week. Okay?
You can't even get anyone to subscribe to Rumble. Do you
This
think
is
you're
true.
going to get stop? Enough.
Although we
light?
are picking up steam on YouTube, and I thank you all for that. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. I know that we were down a little bit this week. We only had one video up on YouTube other than the show, but we'll be back on track next week. Okay. 130 F-16 with onboard autonomous AI that can perform as good as top pilots. Yeah. Isn't that interesting? And it's also scary. There was a movie where robo-dogs, the police had robo-dogs and they were hunting people. Yeah, I can't remember.
The police have robo-dogs in New York.
Was that the one where they had to be silent? The people had to be silent. The whole movie was in silence.
I didn't watch that because it's ridiculous.
I know it was a pretty good movie. Put liberal logic in a bird's brain and it sticks its beak up its ass and fly around backwards. That's interesting. I really am interested to see if you put conservative logic in AI and liberal logic in AI. What do we get? Which one will survive? What WABC did to Rudy, 100% bullshit. What happened?
He got fired. They took the show away right after I went to dinner with him and Chaz Palminteri. Like 2 days later, he got fired.
For what?
His podcast is gone. His radio show.
Oh, Katsimatidis got rid of him?
Yeah.
Probably. Well, I have my own.
Katsimatidis is a Democrat, isn't he?
No, but he's Vito's friend.
So?
Yeah, life hacks. That's right. Interesting. And they never state side effects. Well, they do. They state the side effects. They stated
at the end. After you're like get excited that you're going to get cured, and you're telling your husband or wife or they or them that you're excited, they say may cause diarrhea, nausea, depression, suicide, nightmares. Yeah.
And they say it like this. Many side effects include. That's what it says. They created COVID to get rid of President Trump by cheating the election with mass mail-in ballots. I think they created it to get rid of most of us.
You know what's so funny?
Go ahead.
I was going to say cigarettes. Even now, they still advertise. They still do. They only say you can't smoke if you're pregnant. They don't say may cause lung cancer, may cause COPD, may cause this, that, the heart disease, carotid arteries, the plaque in the asthma.
On the side of the package, Surgeon General's thing.
Well, the package should be that big.
Yeah, right.
Where's my ruler?
Yeah. Don't make
it just says don't smoke when you're pregnant.
I will try to cough away from the camera. Sam Pirozola can't sponsor that bill. That's only a New York bill. We need Congress.
He's Assembly. He's not
Congress and Senate. How many cups of coffee do you need to sell to make $1 billion?
$1 billion.
Yeah. Ask Starbucks. That's why
we only need to sell like 5 because they're expensive.
Yeah. Ramon is with us. Getting closer. Getting closer to 7:00. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, it's true, but why can't we just get Congress to do it? Because all of the regulations on big pharma. I'm sorry.
Welcome to the sexiest podcast.
I'm sorry. I'm sick. What can I tell you? At least I'm here. Talk more, and I'll shut up. Otherwise, we'll just have dead air.
I'm sick.
I'm sick, and I'm still talking.
Achoo.
Oh, you're an idiot. George Floyd was found to distract us from COVID. Yes, exactly. Because Big Pharma are their supporters. They put them there. Exactly. That's exactly right. So we also have to get that passed when we do convention of states. COVID investigation may be needed, but not because of Trump's infatuation of Trump is getting ridiculous. Sure is. Oxen and Blinken sent their condolences to the Iran people for the loss of the butcher, as they called him. Biden should have been in the helicopter. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to say I didn't think that when it happened either. Yeah, huh? You think so? Okay. Well, it's interesting. No, love Rudy, but this time he went against policy, which he agreed to, but violated, and caused the whole station to be canceled. Oh, okay. Well, that's
what did he do? I don't
know. Deb, talk about what he did. Side effects are worse than the problem. Yeah. Is mental illness a side effect? I'm thinking they are probably of those, the childhood vaccines, because look what's going on.
That's just if your dad gives birth to you, then you have mental illness. That's a side effect.
Rudy kept Dominion. Something has to happen to Dominion. Yeah, because Dominion, there's problems.
One time under Bush, there's a problem with the old ladies counting them with pencil. One time, and that's what happens. They step in.
Okay, got it. So it's the 2020 election. All right. Well, we're halfway through the show, and I don't even know where we are. Oh, okay. So, yeah. All right. So this was Biden. Listen to him carefully and see if you can hear what he says. But once again, he doesn't know who's in the room with him.
The administration is working around the clock to free the remaining hostages, just as we have freed hostages already. And here with us today is Hirsch Goldberg Poland, and it's still he is not here with us, but he's still being held by Hamas.
His teeth were falling out. Nancy Pelosi sounds like that when that happens. That's crazy.
Here with us today is Hirsch Goldberg Poland. No, he's not here with us.
But the best is Trump asked for a drug test before the debate.
Right.
Rightfully so, because they're probably going to pump him with Adderall. I said 100% they're going to. I think it's genius. I think it's hysterical.
Yeah.
Obviously, didn't give it to him there. I don't know what they gave him.
Do you come out? Oh crap, Sean! Oh crap, Sean! See what I did there? Mumbling jackass. Yeah, well, he's our president. Thanks to the voters of Dominion. Who knows? Let's trade Biden for all the Israeli hostages. I'll trade Biden for the head of the drug cartel. I'd rather take him in. Oh my God, I can't. Leader of the free world. Yeah, we're not so free anymore. Weekend at Bernie's, indeed. The 5 showed 9 errors in Biden's Morehouse speech. It's ridiculous. I don't think the debate is going to happen. Of course, it's not going to happen. Bumbling Joe. Worst president ever. All right, so this was Jen, I'm sure you didn't see this, but maybe you did. So this is the annotated version of what happened in the House between MTG, AOC, and geez, their name just went out of my head.
The Lashes?
Yeah. It's not Campbell. Hold on. Wait a second. Her name is one of the names of the founding father. Oh, all right. Well, you'll see in a minute. All right, here we go.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about AG.
I don't think you know what you're.
Not one of the founding fathers. Crockett, Davy Crockett. That's who it was. All right, here we go.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about AG.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No,
with
ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order, Mr. Chairman.
That's beneath even
the order of your committee. Order.
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Green's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down. Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play,
baby girl.
We are gonna move, and we're gonna take your words down.
I second that motion.
You agree to strike your words?
Yeah.
Okay. Ms. Green agrees to strike her words.
I believe she needs to apologize. No.
Perry, okay, hold on. Then after Mr. Perry's going to be recognized, then Ms. Green
I'm not
has 4 minutes and
apologizing.
21
Well,
seconds.
then you're reserve the right to object.
I am not apologizing.
Now let's go.
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's
Hold on.
parliament.
Her physical appearance, first of all, if they're chosen, you choose the length of your lashes, all right? Spider lashes, you choose them. What a waste
this
of our
coming
tax dollars. Waste of both. Listen, Marjorie Greene is nuts. I don't want to be in a room with her ever. Because I just don't. She's crazy. They're all crazy. They're all a bunch of extremists, and you know how I feel about extremists. If I had to choose, I would hang out with MJ over them. But
well, this coming from AOC, who calls Trump Orange Man.
why we said we have to do those videos? Those are the things that'll get us more than 3 viewers.
What's that?
Do a comparison. No, we have to find those videos.
Okay. I'm happy to do it, just not this week. I just want to get better. But anyway, now here I'm going to say it. You want to see people put some hate on the board? I'm going to put some hate on the board. So we now have more women. For almost 250 years, right, our country and our government has had this rule that we need to be respectful when we talk to each other in the House and in the Senate. That's why they recognize the gentleman from Kansas or the gentlewoman from New York or whatever. It's part of the procedures, because if you ever look, and we've had it on the show, what happens in Parliament, it's a free-for-all. People were shot in Parliament during debates. It kind of looks like the New York City Council. So for hundreds of years, we have had this protocol that even if you hated somebody, you found ways to deliver your barbs without being gross, disgusting, or stupid. We are now to a point where there are more women in Congress than ever in over 200 years. And look at what we get.
Who was that football player that gave that speech? You should be giving that speech to them. The one who gave the speech, the graduation speech.
Stay
home
LT,
and have
was it LT?
Stay home and have babies. Stop
Well,
embarrassing us.
Once again, crazy women are screwing things up. And Marjorie Taylor Greene, I have no idea what the water is like in Georgia, but if you're going for something, you're not getting there. You're just not getting there. I mean, I think a lot of your ideas make a lot of good sense, but your approach stinks. AOC, Crockett, Omar, the other one, they're all, this is
extremists. They're extremists.
This is what we get when we elect a whole bunch of women.
They probably all had their period. Relax. They were probably all in their period.
If I owned a luncheonette, I wouldn't hire Biden to run it. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Al Lambert, for joining us. It's not Biden. It's the people who are going to vote for Biden who are scary. Yeah, well, it's all of it to me.
I know one person. That's it. One person who said he's still voting for Biden.
Yeah, me too.
One person.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
And
Okay,
very smart person.
AOC to go back to the bar. I bet she makes a crappy martini. It's not. Doesn't matter how she makes them. It matters how she consumes them. If you ask me, Nancy Pelosi. What was the other one? The Black Lives Matter chick. I forget her name. Holy moly. That's another one. You can't understand a word. Nothing. Just nothing. No idea what the hell she's
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. Marjorie Taylor Greene. I mean, the buffoonery going on in Congress is coming on the hands of women or the mouths of women. That's all I'm going to say.
Used to be the mouth of babes.
They take kids to drag queen story hour and think that drag queens are super cool. So that's all I got to say. Has had enough. She lit the fire. Okay. Where's Will Smith when you need him? AOC, take MTG out your mouth. Where's LGBTQ with that comment? That's true. Joe's a child sniffing women, groping shower with. Oh yeah, he's just gross. I wish I was in Congress if every day was like that. Yeah. Next, we're gonna put pool with Jello in the middle of Congress. At least people will watch. Hi, Susan. Good to have you. AOC was selected via interview. Yeah, that
it was the American Idol. Her brother submitted it, and it was a Soros-funded bullshit thing.
100%. It was when, well, who was that the Democrat that beat Danny and that Nicole then beat? What was his name? The redhead congressman, the army guy. Why can't I can't remember.
The Albanian?
No, the one that was our congressman, the little short guy in New York.
Oh my God, the balding one.
Yeah. What was his name? Oh God, that's
the
how
one that had to leave.
Yeah, no, he didn't have to leave. She beat him. Nicole beat him. Why can't I think of his name?
I have his face.
The one who took away the one-way toll in the Verrazano.
Loda.
No,
I have the guy's face in my head.
Right. Well, that's good. It doesn't do anything for our viewers. Oh my God, Debbie, you know who I'm talking about.
Someone Google it. Not Max Rose.
Yeah.
He's not a redhead.
Not Matt. The other one.
No, she's saying Max Rose. No.
Max Rose.
He's not a redhead.
The freckles on his head were red. Max Rose was a redhead.
About people that
debate should happen. Yeah. Well, as long as it's not like the last debate. The last debates were ridiculous. Well, I'm sorry. They're giving women a bad name. I mean, I've said this from the beginning. You're going to have the first female vice president, and it's Kamala Harris. Really? The world is laughing at us. And people are saying she just destroyed the women's movement. 100%. See you next Tuesday, Bobby. Okay, Max Rose. All right, let's see what else I have. This is pretty cute.
Victoria. So it gotta be 6 with it hit.
What did you say?
I said Victoria Ferrara said I can't wait for the shit show to end. I go, don't talk about our podcast like that.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Back to where I was. All right, watch this kindergarten teacher.
So it gotta be 6 with it hit fit and Lauren. Shit. Yeah. Shit. That does rhyme, baby. Good job, okay? I'm just gonna leave that one off, okay? Because that is a rhyming word, though. Let's go to another one, though.
I talk shit. I don't even think she knew what to say.
Here's somebody else talking shit. This is some of the up and coming. These women will be in Congress in no time. Watch.
We like the patriarchy. Because the patriarchy. Why?
Because it makes it so much harder to exist and just like have equal rights, and it just that.
So do you think women have it like harder in society?
Yes, definitely.
Do you think men at all face any hardships at all, or is it really just like an attack on women in our society?
Well, I feel like they're really expected to be the breadwinners all the time.
Do you like that or not like that?
I personally like that because I wouldn't mind not working in the future. So
in the future, you want to be a mom?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, you want to be a wife?
Yes.
What does that look like for you if we don't like the patriarchy?
I'm gonna let you answer that one. Oh, well, I was just gonna say it's not about like hardships, it's just about like making it an even playing field. Everyone can have a hard life, but women are like statistically targeted more.
If you guys had a chin and boobs, you'd be fine. Both of you. Why can't I hear you anymore? Okay. You'd be totally fine.
You can hear me. I'm just trying not to laugh. Not that that wasn't funny. It was very funny.
Victoria Ferrara, I know you're kidding. I was kidding. Not really about the show, but I'm kidding.
Oh God Almighty. Sorry if my comment came out twice. Oh, don't worry. You can listen. Really? Are you new here?
Half the people don't even spell words correctly here.
It's Quarter Bucket wannabe Marine shaves his head to impress people. Overcome Napoleon complex. That's really good. I want to
Pop up that phlegm.
No, stop! It's disgusting. Here's somebody that doesn't know how to speak up.
Miss Malia, she's going to do the piled up pony. This is good if you got curly hair.
Great for curly hair. Okay, so all we're going to do is really, really get all that hair, and we want to kind of try to focus it to one side of the head.
Oh, like a side pony kind of?
Yeah, you know what you're talking about. Exactly. So like the 90s are back. It's all about like rocking the pony to the side. The more to the side it is, the better. And the other thing that's really in right now is bangs. So what we're going to do is sort of undo these curls that she has in front of her face. And like really kind of create this like bang in front of it. And really play with the textures of her hair. It's beautiful, and kind of embrace it, and it's all about effortless looking. So if you kind of just let these go. And you want this all to
You want to be high on the head though, right?
Very high on the head. As high as possible. And get it off your neck so it's like, you know, when you're sweating and stuff. All nice and high.
Super cute.
Gorgeous,
it helps
right?
to be gorgeous,
I
Miss
know.
Malia.
It's not hard when it's
It's like what the Dems are doing to our country. It's exactly it. Just, you know, put all these people right here. They're super frizzy. No one wants to look at them. They have minds of no minds of their own.
Oh my God, that poor woman. She came in looking all beautiful, and they were going to give her a makeover, and they made her look ugly. I mean, unbelievable. You're right. And we're supposed to just go, oh, that was great.
America, just go like this. Take the curls out.
Pull her hair out of her head.
Pull it out.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
She's lucky she was beautiful.
Yeah, she is lucky. That's why the girl said it. Let's see. If I knew you were sick, I would have worn a face mask to watch your stream. I'm sorry. I should have put a disclaimer.
You should have got the sick vaccine, okay?
Yeah. Wives and mothers and homemakers are very VUI. I don't know. They're the foundation of the family and society, not putting down the working women because they are important too.
But wait a second. Hold on, Debbie. Hold on, because I'm going to tell you something. Working moms have it very hard, but I mean, stay-at-home moms, but working moms have to go to work and then come home and do housework.
Okay.
I had to go do Evelyn's bridal shower, and let me tell you something. I ran around like a chicken without a head for 2 days straight, and I called Diana and I said, I can never be a stay-at-home wife and work. It's impossible. Like, it is impossible. Now that my son's in college, that's a double duty. So stay-at-home moms, I mean, I know a lot of them, and they drink White Claws, and they hang out, and then they pick their kids up at 3, probably tipsy. I mean, they fold some laundry. By the end of the day, when I go to bed at 3 o'clock, my laundry's still in the basket for days.
Well, I got to tell you something. Stay-at-home moms work probably harder than, but you're talking about
But when
single
you have
moms.
to do,
You're right.
no, no, I'm not. When you go to work and you went to work and then you had to come home before your husband started taking your job over as a stay-at-home.
But that's what I was going to say. When you have
did
a
both.
partner, your father pitched in 100% because
Not in the beginning. No, he did not. I'm sorry. I will stick up for you on that one. No, he did not.
I was staying at home in the beginning. I was just working a couple days a week at night. But when I started working in the city, all of a sudden he stepped up to the plate. To me, the people who have it the worst, and there's so many of them, are working with moms who are single and have no partner. To me, they are I could understand why they'd become a lesbian, because quite frankly, I always thank God for my husband. I needed a housewife, and he pitched in, and we split things up. But not everybody gets that, and I feel really bad. But
Debbie, I'm only going at you because my ex-sister-in-law, who never worked a day in her life, used to say how hard her life was. So I think you just triggered me. You just triggered me.
Yeah. Well, at any rate, I think that here's our problem. Our problem is that women are being screwed. I think
that's what she said.
Black people are being screwed. I think that Mexican, Hispanic people are being screwed. I think that gays are being screwed. I think that women are being screwed by the elite libs who are trying to turn the clocks back. And the fact is that all this advertising of these mindless games like Candy Crush and things like that, 90% of the people that play those games are women. So we've got problems in this country, and it is, to me, it started to become evident when Bill Clinton was president, and the women's rights people, the Helen Gurley Brown and all those people that marched for women's lib did not say anything with the Monica Lewinsky thing. I saw it then, and I see it now, and we need to do something about it. And the only people who could do something about it, Jen, are the moms. The moms are going to have to teach their daughters, what's right and wrong, and not to get sucked into Kim Kardashian's ass. I don't know that will ever happen.
Well, I wish I was Kim Kardashian. So,
well, everybody is sucked into Kim.
Because then we'd have millions and millions of viewers.
Yeah, think about that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, because she and the rest of those couch sitters who do nothing but sit on the couch. And
oh my God!
Why their asses are as big as they are? They are making billions of dollars sitting on couches, and women want to be them. All right, listen, look at what's happening outside your door, Jennifer.
Somebody please tell me today. Please tell me today. I'm not going to fuck the answer. You can say what the fuck you want to do. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep on. Tell me what something is.
She's holding up traffic. She wants money.
That's a guy, isn't it?
Okay. Holding up traffic for money. That's what they do in other countries, third world.
Honey, just come over the border and you can get it.
Yeah,
So
pay me and then I'll move out of your way. Yeah. Okay. Wait, Jen, no worries. I get it. I work for my husband. For you.
Debbie, I was kidding. I always have to bring some controversy to the show. I can't agree with everything.
Democrats and liberals are all about women's rights until they throw them under the bus for transgender rights. Exactly. And they're all for Black Lives Matter unless they're being aborted. That's the only place that Black lives don't matter when you're pregnant and you want to abort it, because over 60% of the abortions are done on Black mothers. So think about that. That's where big signs, Black Lives Matter, in front of abortion clinics. That's Scott should be Scott's next art installation. You can't walk through the door, Jen, if your ass was as big as hers. Yeah. Pedal to the metal. Okay. Okay. let's see what else I have. We have 11 minutes. Okay. All right, these are two good ones. Oh my God, I got a lot of good ones. I didn't realize. Okay. All right, here's a good salesman. Watch.
I'm gonna be quick like Nestle and beat it like Michael Jackson. That's why your neighbor said I remind him of Nicolas Cage because I'm gone in 60 seconds. But watch this right here, Dad. Look, who does this the most on the window? The kids, the dogs, that are ugly black guys that eat fried chicken. Now you see these water spots? Look, they get wider than my elbows without lotion. Watch this, Dad, and I'm right here. Because Stevie Wonder says seeing is believing, and I got a disease called enthusiasm, so I'm gonna cut straight to the mustard. Watch this though. Don't laugh too hard because the neighbor's gonna see this black kid scrubbing your window. Okay? But look, wax on, wax off like Mr. Miyagi. Remember the Karate Kid? Now watch this in air dry. Look, it puts a coating on your window. No water spots, no fingerprints, no streaks. That's why we can't sell it to criminals. Don't tell OJ or Tiger Woods, okay? High five. They've been loving this stuff. Now, Dad, y'all, you and Mom, y'all would agree. Oh my God! You see this right here? Who did that one? Who did that? Okay, watch this. Now, my mom said if it's darker than me and it don't pay the bills, it shouldn't be there, right? God bless you. Now look, this right here, we just upgraded like Beyonce. This is our new surfactant. Hold this and watch this, because this should be the main reason why you get the HBO special. You know what HBO means? Yeah. You get to help a brother out. Yeah, I've been on the road like toilet paper. Half of your neighbors in the community, they said they just go get it because I'm funny, because this stuff spills itself. Look, you just go back and forth like an argument. Now, I ain't Jesus, but look how I split that like Moses did the Red Sea. Paint me green, call me a pickle. And look at this right here, look. Goes good with chicken. Don't drink it, though, it'll give you the Hershey squirts. But look, that one bottle lasts longer than my last relationship. Y'all got water, right? Yeah. High five, you qualify?
They better have bought that shit.
Oh, I bet you he did buy it. I bet you everybody on that block bought that. That's a good salesman. He's funny. All right, well, here's somebody who can't seem to get a good worker. George.
Mr. George, I'm recording this video for you, Mr. George, because the new guy that you're hiding is no good, Mr. George. I send you this video to you, Mr. George. You know I take care of me.
How many times when you were working in construction, Jen, did you get calls like?
I retired because they used to bring home the checks. Well, bring to the office the checks from the customers written in pencil.
Yeah.
I'm like, enough. But the worst of I've seen that is hysterical.
Mr. George, I'm recording this video for you, Mr. George, because the new guy that you're hiding is no good, Mr. George. I send you this video to you, Mr. George. You know I take care of me.
And that's why they won't give work visas to the immigrants.
There you go. Well, maybe they should. Maybe if the immigrants were doing it, we'd have.
Well, maybe he's been here for a long time. Your father had an accent. Well, your grandma.
Oh no! I'm not. I don't think he's the immigrant. I think that
I'm in a combative mood today.
I think that he might have. Well, put it this way: we just had a job done here, and it was a couple white guys owned the company, and some of the workers were Mexican and some were white, and we did a comparison of the work. Guess who did the best job? The Mexicans or the white guys?
Not the white guys.
Not the white guys. All right. Just in case you ever wanted to have a wedding, maybe Switzerland isn't for you. Well, unless you like this kind of stuff.
So when was George Soros starting? When did he start funding weddings in Switzerland? That's
Why would you want your bride in a glass cube?
well, because she belongs. No, in the kitchen or behind a cube.
That'd be if a man was booking the wedding. That would be a good venue. What was that flying bird guy? What happened?
All day. No, I said you can't hear them. That's why I put them there. That's where they belong.
Oh my God. Let's see. Oh, what's he on? Lucille wanted to know. That was our salesman. Okay, let's see. What else do we got? We got 5 more minutes. Okay, this is cute. Both have to do with Chinese food.
Wait, you know what? You know what that video looked like?
What?
Biden's Christmas video from the White House.
That's true. I felt like I saw it somewhere else. Huh. Well, all right. So this woman went out for Chinese food and then she was arrested for racism. Watch.
这一章鱼全部饿了。擦掉多少了？啊？擦掉了吗？你越擦越。哎呦！
What happened?
They were cooking.
That was ink?
Ink, squid. They were cooking squid and the ink squirted and it went on her face and she tried to get it out and she wound up in blackface. Good thing it was China. Could you imagine if that happened here?
No.
She's going to come to America and try to run for office. Somebody's going to show that video. Oh, my God. Okay. And our final video. This is a easy Chinese dumpling maker.
It's like the kids in America right now, so who cares?
It's like everything in America right now.
Everything. Just put a bunch of shit, turn it over, falls on the floor. You got to pick it up and take care of it.
That's it. That's it. Well, I hope. Well, I think we put our audience to sleep because nobody's commenting anymore, or they didn't like those videos. But we're almost out. Oh wait, let's see. I just somehow missed all these comments. All right, let's see. Don't worry, Jen. I'm good. Love you. Okay. Remember when the homeless would squeeze your car window for money, and you're just like, "Get away from my car." Yeah, we're talking about the woman in traffic.
Well, now in Staten Island, they just jump on your car fully naked and put their penis on your windshield. That's what happened on Arthur Kill and Richmond Avenue.
Well, after Scott released 100 penises into the sky, we're going to see more incidences of that than ever before. I mean, you know, what are you going to do? We're going to need that salesman with the squirt bottle. So that
did you see that stain? It looked like a penis.
That's so funny. If you vote for Biden, you ain't black. They put Planned Parenthood in black neighborhoods. Bronx kids don't know about computers, no voter ID. Yeah, isn't that great? I mean, when freaking Kathy Hochul said there are some black children that don't even know what a computer is, they said the quiet part out loud. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Sorry if you don't vote for Biden, you ain't black. Yep. Looks like future Congress. Does he have to wait for it to melt? No, that's
the ice cube. Yeah,
the ice cube. Yeah,
you're way behind. Yeah,
I know.
Like
give him a blowtorch. Yeah. Gold at all-time high. Well, that's good because I have investments in gold. All right. Well, we're at 59:35 seconds, so that means we're actually under. Jen, let's say goodbye. See if we could get out on time.
Goodbye.
That's it. Bye. See you next Tuesday. Like and subscribe.